Hi everybody. So we've got a story to read together as part of our shared reading for the last day of term. Then after today, we are going to be doing something slightly different for our shared reading. So I'm going to really try and do some live lessons just because I really would like to listen to you reading and see where you're up to in your learning, but I will put all the information needed on Class Story and hopefully we'll be able to see each other a bit more and do some learning, not face to face obviously, but over the screen, so that'd be lovely. However, today we've got Sea Monster Soup. Let's have a look together. So, Captain Redbeard is hungry. He wants his favourite food. His favourite food is sea monster soup. First, he has to catch a sea monster. Okay, what do we think he's going to do? How do we think he's going to catch the sea monster? Catching a sea monster is a tricky job. Sea monsters like to hide. You need to trick the monster into coming out of hiding. Captain Redbeard knows lots of tricks, but what works one day might not work the next. Sea monsters like special sounds. Captain Redbeard makes sea monster sounds into the water with a big horn. Then he waits. There is no sign of a sea monster. Sea monsters like special food. He scatters sea monster food into the sea. Then he waits. There is no sign of a sea monster. Sea monsters love the colour orange. He sails the seas, dragging a big orange net through the water. Then he waits. There's no sign of a sea monster. Sea monsters like other sea monsters. He makes a giant sea monster balloon and ties it to his ship. Then he waits. There is no sign of another sea monster. Captain Redbeard gives up. He's too hungry to keep hunting sea monsters. He has to eat something. The only food left on the ship is baked beans and bread. The captain makes baked beans on toast. Now there are sea monsters everywhere. Sea monsters simply love baked beans on toast. Oh dear. Okay, so this is what, when you were on reading eggs, the books in the library look like, and this is what we are going to be using in our different groups for our new shared reading, our new style of it. But for today, what I'd like you to have a look at are these three bubbles, which I'll also put on your learning from home sheet. So how did Captain Redbeard make the monster sea sounds? Sorry, make the sea monster sounds. What would you do to try and catch a sea monster? And finally, why would a trick work one day but not the next? So I look forward to seeing your answers, and also looking forward to doing our new shared reading learning, which will hopefully work really well in being able to listen to you read and hearing your responses. Okie doke. Thank you, everybody.